Dear students, today we are going to study the address from the viewpoint of the human predicament that follows war. Now, predicament is a difficult situation from which it is very difficult to come out. A painful, a miserable situation is a predicament. And when war begins, when war takes place, or when human beings are subjected to great miseries, normally people are quite enthusiastic about the wars, or because there is bravery in fighting, because it is a means of mass destruction, and somehow or the other it appears quite exciting. But what's the result of the war? The outcomes of the war are miseries, troubles, pains, deprivations. It doesn't only cause of material loss, it also causes moral loss, loss of life and loss of morality. And it does not only destroy the houses and the possessions that are physical and measurable in terms of wealth, it also destroys those subtle human emotions that are the beauty of life, that make the life enjoyable, and people live for the things, for those things that are destroyed. So let us see of who suffers here. In this story, the sufferer is a Jew family. Marga Minko suffers. It has not been clearly written here, but it is known that Marga Minko comes from a Jew family. And Jews had been tortured during the Second World War terribly. It wasn't because they had at that very time done something very wrong. Actually, they were tortured because it was easy to torture them and gain popularity by exciting hatred unto those who were rich, who were wealthy, not because they were bad people, but because they were advanced, they were industrious, and they did of hard labor for a higher standard of living. So, when in Nazi Germany, there's the fascist powers that were led by Adolf Hitler targeted Jews. They were targeted at some other places in Europe also. And here also we find that she was targeted, her family was targeted, they had to run away. And in this way, their house was left, their possessions were left of the mother and other family members of the narrator of here we find that all were lost. But that was not enough. The loss was psychological also. The loss was emotional also. In what sense? How? Because an acquaintance of the mother of the narrator, who should have in normal cases been sympathetically disposed unto them, would have welcomed them or planned to plunder them under the conditions of war. And when the war was over, and when the narrator reaches the house of Mrs. Darling, what happens? Mrs. Darling dislikes her presence. At first, Mrs. Darling tries to perhaps not to recognize her, but when the cardigan that she was wearing was recognized by the narrator, and Mrs. Darling realized that she had known and recognized that it was difficult for Mrs. Darling to deny outrightly, and that's why she accepted that she knew them. But she did not welcome her, she did not talk to her, asked her to come another time. And when she came the other time and could not see her even that time, when she saw those things, her belongings that were left at the house of Mrs. Darling, she just lost interest in getting them back, because those things had lost their value in terms of in terms of her emotions, feelings that were associated with those things. Though material value was there, but that value was lost. Thank you.